Hey guys, BoltZilla plays here. I'm bringing you another Thursday location. So it's March 13th, Friday the 13th, and this is the location for inventory for Xur for March 13th through the 15th. So this weekend he is down in the Hall of the Guardians, and we will have to see what he has. There's been a Reddit user called MegamanExe4 that's been pretty much predicting it dead on for the last couple weeks. But
Cannot endure this place long.
the patch they did this weekend kind of screwed up a few things, changed a few things, like the timers for public events. So there's been some wondering whether he's going to be accurate or not this week.
Speak with me.
And it looks like he wasn't accurate this week, unless he posted up something new that I didn't catch yet. Earlier this week, he was saying it was going to be like the universal remote. So it looks like he's wrong this time, and it's a pleasant wrong. So yeah, this looks like a pretty good week, especially for those who don't have a few of these things. So let's get started. First up, we have the insurmountable skull fort for the Titan. Melee hits replenish grenade energy. The big one, replenish health when you pick up an orb. Stormfist kills regenerate health, spawn with melee energy. So this is a good helmet to have for the Crota hard mode at the end, where you can't get health back any other way. So that's a definite buy if you don't have one. Next up, we have the Knucklehead Radar for the Hunter. Grenade kills restore melee energy. More super energy from non-guardian kills. Radar remains visible while aiming primary weapons. So this is kind of one of those. I mean, super energy. To me, this is one that's more kind of PvP based. You being able to keep your radar up at all times. Super going. Well, the super one's more PvE, but the radar one is something that's like I don't really use during PvE at all. It's not that big of a deal. And that, but like PvP, it's kind of helpful. Then grenade hits restore melee energy. It's just kind of a common one that goes back and forth between a lot of stuff. I rarely ever use this helmet. There's better ones out there. And that's so like the Mask of the Third Man is an awesome one. The Ackley of Phase seem you guys want to use a lot because of the fourth shot on the gold gun. That's so yeah. I'd say if you need the helmet, pick it up. It's not a must have. Next up for the Warlock, we got the Claws of Ahamkara. So you gain an additional charge for Scorch and Energy Drain, increase reload speed with special weapons, increases melee attack speed. So if you're into meleeing like crazy, this is a definite pickup. Otherwise, there's better exotics out there to use. So it's just budgeting your strange coins if you got them or not. Next one, the big one this week. Red Death. I know a lot of people have been looking for this. So this one is highly sought after for those running hard mode Crota. It's pretty helpful, and the reason why is the very first one. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. So killing guys gives you more health, which helps a lot in hard mode Crota, where once your health's down, you gotta use perks like this to gain your health back. It's easier to aim under fire using this weapon. So this is I would say definitely buy if you don't have it, especially after the pulse rifles got buffed. No, not this last update this week, but the last update before the weapon update, and that pulse rifles have actually become viable again. Okay, we got also exotic shard and an exotic engram. So depending on what you have for amount of BoltZilla and strange coins, usually I have plenty of BoltZilla and a little bit less strange coins. I usually go, if I want a helmet, I usually try to do the engram first and save my strange coins. That usually about 50-50% time that I've done that, I've actually gotten the helmet they're offering instead through the engram instead of having to use strange coins to get it. So I mean, it's a risky thing, but and you can also do that to get other ones, like use the BoltZilla to try to get like Mask of the Third Man for the Hunter if you don't have it, which is an awesome helmet for regenerating health. Oh, next up we have the upgraded equipped exotics. So we got Sunbreakers for the Warlock, Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlock, Helm of Utmost Light for the Titan, Helm of Saint 14 for the Titan, Lucky Raspberry for the Hunter, Mask of the Third Man for the Hunter, Hard Light, Red Death, Universal Remote, Plan C, Patience and Time, Truth, and then for Curios we have Scout Rifle Telemetry, Machine Gun Telemetry, Rocket Launcher Telemetry, Emerald Coil, excuse me, Void Drive, and Heavy Ammo Synthesis. So this is another one of those where stock up on heavy ammo. If you got the strange coins, if you're not needing to use them on stuff above, stock up on heavy ammo. It comes so useful, especially if you do raiding. And I try to keep, when these heavy ammo comes out, I make sure that I stock up so I at least have around 60 on each guy, so that I got plenty to go, because you never know when it's going to come back. I mean, he had the drought for like 2 months straight where he didn't have any heavy ammo. And like, there is no other easier way to get heavy ammo. One strange coin gets you 5. And that where if you gotta pay, I think it's almost 1,000 glimmer for one at the gunsmith, or it's like 5 black wax idols for one at Aerith. So yeah. So that was Xur for the week of March 13th through the 15th. Pleasant surprise. Like I said, I know that the Mega Man thing was different at the beginning of the week. I don't know if he updated it after the update. Let's see. Search online, see how accurate he was, if he got it changed beforehand, or if it's no longer viable, that they actually did switch stuff around to make it more random. Everything, but yeah. So yeah, Red Death is the big one. I'd say get that one for sure. That's the one I'd go for out of everything first. And that, so yep, this has been BoltZilla Plays. You can check me out on YouTube at BoltZilla Plays, and also check me out streaming Destiny and other games at twitch.tv/BoltZilla Plays. Take it easy, Guardians.